When you're a new entrepreneur, by all means, say yes to everything, work your tail off, hustle 24/7, whatever it takes. But understand, when you've hit a certain level of success, that approach won't get you to the next level of influence, impact, or income. Today, we're giving you the keys to living a Warren Buffett day. We're going to smash the misconception that it's only reserved for wealthy investors and give you one practical step to get you started. So let's jump in.
I just read hundreds of books. I was just having fun doing these businesses and buying stocks.
A few years ago, I was at the Berkshire Hathaway shareholders meeting, and I came out with this quirky book with a ridiculous title, and it gave me an inside peek into Warren Buffett and his partner Charlier Munger based on years of their own quotes and conversations. To live the Warren Buffett day, you cannot be reactive. You must proactively control your day, your obligations, your commitments, and you've got to create white space in your calendar. The good news is that we know from the 80-20 principle that 80% of the results we get come from only 20% of our actions, which means we've got a whole bunch of stuff on our calendar that isn't actually producing results. Why don't we just prune that stuff away? Here's what Buffett says about his calendar. You've got to keep control of your time. Anyone who is too busy has no time to think, so we keep our calendar open and we're very reluctant to add new commitments. The average Buffett day is reading, research, and phone calls with a lot of white space for thinking. Here's what Buffett says about how they actually run Berkshire. We don't have meetings or committees, and I can think of no better way to become more intelligent than to sit down and read. In fact, it's what we mostly do. Now, at this point, most entrepreneurs are going to throw a bunch of objections out, like, well, I can't do that because my team or my clients or my business or people can't do things without me, or blah, blah, blah. Before we smash all those misconceptions, just remember, this channel exists for entrepreneurs who want to get to the next level of influence, impact, and income, and do it all with great lifestyle and great integrity. So if that resonates, just do all the like and share and subscribe-y things that tells YouTube you enjoyed the video, and let's get back to smashing these misconceptions. First of all, Buffett was operating this way before he was wealthy, and if you think you have clients, just imagine someone giving you money and expecting you to grow it. That's the position that Buffett was in. He didn't start out a billionaire company owner speaking to thousands of people. Second, as an entrepreneur, thinking and making decisions are some of the most valuable minutes of your day. The time you spend making a great decision on where to put your time and your energy is worth thousands of dollars an hour. It's way more valuable than squeezing in a few extra emails or another meeting. Third, deep thought is what actually plants the seeds for big creative breakthroughs. The thing about Buffett and Munger is that they didn't just invest slightly better than their competition. Berkshire Hathaway was a creative breakthrough in business models. They did something completely different from other legendary investors like Ben Graham or George Soros or Jesse Livermore or Paul Tudor Jones or Stanley Druckenmiller. Berkshire Hathaway was something different. Creativity just doesn't come when we're constantly busy. When we rush from call to call and meeting to meeting, we're trying to take selfies for social media in between all that stuff, it's impossible to think things through at a really deep level. We rarely get the kind of creative insights that lead to those big breakthroughs. When you find yourself busy and rushing, look at your calendar and build in some white space. Okay, so you're thinking this all sounds great and you agree, hey, I'd love to live the Warren Buffett day, but how do I get from where I'm at to that point? Well, that's where the practical step comes in, and that is start saying no to almost everything. Buffett says the difference between successful people and very successful people is the very successful say no to almost everything. When you've reached a level of success where you have more opportunities than you can handle, more people want to partner with you than you could ever partner with, you've got more ideas than you could ever really have time to pursue, that's your signal. It's time to start saying no. If you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Maybe send this video to an entrepreneur friend who can benefit. And then if you want to watch another video, there's a link right around me. We'll see you there.